Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. New energies coming in for Scorpio. 5-card spread. Remember, this will not resonate with all Scorpios, but I hope to reach the majority as always. This is for Scorpio. The energies coming in for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. See what we got here. Remember, Tarot is here to help, not to hinder. If you don't like the path you're on, change it. If you love it, embrace it. Don't push it away from yourself if you like it. You do have free will. Well, let's see what's coming in. Coming in the energies. I always want something new, but sometimes, you know, 3 of Cups. You're not celebrating for some reason. You're not celebrating a situation. It could be that you're just not going out and hanging out with friends as much or family. Maybe you're feeling a little cut off for some reason. I'm picking that energy up. But it's the 3 of Cups. It's the incoming energy. And you know this energy could change as I clarify. They always do. Now you're dealing with the Queen of Swords in reverse. And that could be the situation of why you're just not enjoying yourself. The Queen of Swords in reverse can be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or someone with really abrupt speech. It doesn't have to be that sign, and it doesn't have to be male or female. Well, it could be either male or female. But it's someone with very sharp words and cutting words. I mean cutting, and they're not easy to get along with when they're in reverse. It could also be feeling that they're feeling that they can't understand you, and they may lash out a little. This is the type of energy that lashes out, and they're very still very strong people, but they can get turned around just like anybody else can. Got this. Who did I get this for? Libra. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra, but not necessarily. Obstacle is the moon. Maybe you're not telling them everything, or they're not telling you everything. But it's a little deceptive energy or hidden energies with the moon. It's an obstacle position. Current environment, you're going to be unhappy with the situation, and they're unhappy. So you may have where you're not seeing things clearly, or they're not, or you're hiding what you're feeling, or they're hiding it. But you're both not going to be happy with each other, because this is the Princess of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. What is coming towards you, you will be releasing the burden. You'll be releasing oppression. It could be that you're releasing this negative energy, you know, this energy that feels like someone is feeling deceptive or just hiding things or just not showing themselves. But someone is releasing a burden or oppression. There is a passionate new beginning coming, so maybe you'll kiss and make up, huh? Or maybe you'll just start something new with somebody else. I don't know yet. And sometimes with that energy, it is restarting something from the old, you know, situation and making a passionate new beginning, or totally making a new beginning. Now we're going to clarify with this deck. I do meditate on these before I even start the video. Have my own little situation, but I shuffle in front of you and I do the cards in front of you so you can see how they're being laid out, that it is what it is. Now the Queen of Swords in the past is not happy. I told you about that. Queen of Swords in reverse, while you're there, for Scorpio in the past. Again, Princess of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, definitely not happy. So they may lash out, or you may lash out at them and make them unhappy. So Queen of Swords, Prince of Swords, both in reverse while you're there. Remember, this could be male or female. And you may actually try to offer them something, or maybe they want you to offer them something of a new, emotional, or I should say not new. They want you to offer something positive that's emotional, or you're going to offer it, okay? But the obstacle is the moon. It's deceptions. A lot of times it's intuition, it's hidden things. Let's find out what this is. It's an obstacle. The moon in the upright for Scorpio while you're there. I got to do something about my throat. And, you know, it's the 3 of Cups, you know. The 3 of Cups. It's in the upright, but it's in the obstacles position. So someone may think that somebody is not celebrating with them as much, not going out as much with them. Maybe they're thinking that somebody is afraid to be seen with them, and they're thinking, don't you want to be seen with me, or don't you want to go out, or I don't know where you're going half the time. There's so many different reasons, but you had that 3 of Cups earlier in reverse, so, and you got the moon now, So you're thinking that someone's maybe hiding something. So the moon in the upright, 3 of Cups in the upright while you're there. Or you're thinking they're hiding something. And someone's feeling left out with the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe one of you is going out, or like I say, not going out. Some of you will feel that somebody's not wanting to be seen with you, and they don't want to go out, or they're going out and you're thinking they're doing something they shouldn't be doing, and someone is, or you know, it could go vice versa. It could be going towards the people that you're dealing with, or you're actually feeling this, and they may be feeling this. But as the current environment, you're not happy either. So the Princess of Cups in reverse, where are you there for Scorpio? Looks like you're going to work something out. The High Priestess, you feel like your intuition is off. You're feeling like you're not seeing things clearly. You feel like you want to get everything on the table and start talking so you understand this. So Princess of Cups, the High Priestess, both in the upright. Why are you there for Scorpio? You want to come in anxiety, so you may actually offer a cup. You may be the one offering, saying, listen, let's talk. I want to calm things down. They're like, no, you know. But, and like I said, it could be reversed. It could be that they're doing this, they're going to offer you the cup, and you say no. But someone wants to come out of anxiety at the current, and I do see that coming towards you. Someone wants to come out of, there goes my throat again, oppression with you. Someone wants to come out of this oppression or burdensome situation with you. So maybe them. So 10 of Wands in reverse, why are you there? And you want it in reverse, why are you there for Scorpio? As the outside environment, what's coming towards them. Yeah, they may want to come out of an oppressive situation with the Prince of Cups that is in reverse. Again, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So 10 of Wands, Prince of Cups, why are you there in reverse coming towards Scorpio? Someone from the past, because they have good memories and they're thinking of, oh, we used to have such good times and let's do this again. Let's do this again, Prince of Cups. Or Princess of Cups, you're both there. Let's remember the good times. Let's let this go. And then the Ace of Wands happens, a passionate new beginning. Like I said, it could be with someone, like again, in past, because you're dealing with all this. Or it could be just a new beginning in general. Let's find out. Hopefully it'll tell us more. So Ace of Wands in the upright, why are you there for Scorpio? The Star card, you may not trust it, but you're going to go for it. Or someone's going to go for it with you. They feel like it may be hopeless if they offer this to you, or you may turn them down, or you're afraid they may turn them down. But I see it as in the upright, the Ace of Wands. So it's up to you. I would accept it. I wouldn't sabotage it, but it's up to you. Maybe you have a reason to not trust it. So Ace of Wands in the upright, Star card in reverse. Why are you there for Scorpio? And you may hold back a little. I think you're going to, a lot of you are going to take up this passionate new offer, but you're not trusting it. You're thinking, well, all this that happened before, and it's yuck, yuck, yuck. I may hold back a little bit with the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles in the upright is not a negative card. It's just someone holding back their strength, their material possessions, their stability. They want to, you know, self-control of what is theirs and what they're hoping to hold on to, and just in case something happens again. So in the end, you may get in another argument, so you don't want to do that because you may think it's hopeless and bring up the past. So this is what you can change. You don't have to argue with anybody, and they don't have to argue with you, because that is the Five of Swords. So I see someone doing a kiss and make up and then maybe argue again. So try not to go into arguments, because it won't lead to success in the situation with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, something you're working so hard for and they're working so hard for, or somebody else around you, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles. That way you can have happiness and break free with the Seven of Swords. So the whole thing of this story is someone is feeling a little left out, whether you're feeling left out or they are, you both are towards each other with that Three of Cups energy that was coming in. I do see someone wanting to come out of anxiety with you, or you with them, or both of you, but you're kind of hanging on a little bit to that situation, because you got the Star card in reverse at the end, feeling like it may have been, why am I working on this? It may be hopeless. But someone does want to come out of oppression with the Prince of Cups, because they have fond memories. There is going to be a passionate new offer given, or wanted to be given to you or you may be wanting to give this, but I see it towards you. As the Four of Pentacles, you may be holding back. But while you're holding back, and be careful of that, like I said, because it could start another argument and you'll feel like there was no success, and that may be why the Star card is in reverse again. But it's saying here to work towards it with the Eight of Pentacles. It's nothing wrong with working towards something if you want this, but you don't have to take it if you don't want it. So you can get the Nine of Cups of wish fulfillment or happiness and break free with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, Scorpio.